Donald Trump is gone, and Katsura is back. Up, what do you nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Gintama, chapter 691. And last chapter of Gintama, yeah, basically what I said. Katsura has been revived as Katsura, so no more Donald Trump. The attack on Edo has started, and my boy Shinsuke caused it. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. And this chapter is titled Pure White. Those that look down on Edo from the heavens. Our target is the Edo terminal. Seri gate launch preparations. Infiltration unit, hurry into formation. As soon as we land, we will begin carrying out the plan. I never would have imagined that there was someone besides us targeting Ur-Sultana. They are most likely nothing warranting any real concern. The new government installed in Edo rid itself of old traditions. They are pushing reforms, and there are forces opposed to them, I've heard. This is nothing but them cannibalizing each other. Oh my god, Sorachi! I know what you're doing! You're talking about the political climate, and it's awesome. So unaware that their own country is being targeted by outsiders, they're nonchalantly fighting amongst each other, are they? Foolish. And you know who Sorachi's making fun of? He's making fun of you dumbass Americans. And, you know, to the extent the Europeans, it's both in all reality, because we are being invaded by outsiders, both in America and Europe. I'm not talking about legal immigrants. I'm talking about illegal aliens. That's what I'm talking about. We have that going down, and I love that Sorachi touched on that. But we cannot make use of this. If we take advantage of this confusion, we should be able to accomplish our goal without much effort. That country already fell to ruin in the war 2 years ago. Isn't it ironic by performing the last rites to a country of the dead? We will obtain it. Sorry, isn't it ironic by performing the last rites to a country of the dead? What we will obtain is immortality. God damn it! Straight it is ironic. We are now declaring martial law in Edo. Along with guiding citizens to shelter, we are creating a line of defense around the terminal. Please do not allow anyone not part of the infiltration unit to enter. In any situation, the first priority should always be the people's safety. Hold on a second. Here we are. I hope you'll all lend me your strength in order to protect the people in the country. Princess Soyo, about the situation with Katsura. Not right now. I cannot allow myself to be overcome with sadness at the moment. No matter how fast we try, I'm not sure we can find a replacement for that man's post. So for now, please just let me face forward. Then all the more reason for you to listen to me. Katsura-san's corpse disappeared? Yes, it did. I had heard that his death was confirmed, but after that, intel cuts off. We don't even know where his corpse is now. Despite information getting obfuscated in all this confusion, that is unarguably strange. Nonetheless, via some transmission, that death was broadcast all over the country in no time. So then, that's not all that strange. The explosion at the terminal as well. It seems that before the explosion occurred, something unusual was happening over there. Due to some unusual discovery. Wait, it says due to some usual discovery. I don't know if it means unusual or usual. But anyway, due to some usual discovery, emergency procedures were underway inside the terminal facility. In other words, the people were cleared out before the explosion occurred. And it was 5 kilometers around the terminal. It was quite a large-scale evacuation. Then when that explosion happened, we don't know the full picture of the damage yet, but if that's all true, it may be only the terminal itself that was harmed. Shinsuke! I see what you did! You got Katsura to do the evacuation. Then what was the point of the terrorism? Who in the world? Takasugi Shinsuke. This fiendish act was done by a radical Jewy patriot that maneuvered in secret in order to overthrow the government. Is what it was meant to look like, but that's a bit of a stretch. No matter how crazy that guy is, there's no way he's got the clout to mobilize this many people. Oh, that's where you're wrong, sir. The only person that could do something like that is someone of the level of the Prime Minister himself. Yes, Katsura! You don't mean there's an accomplice? Someone who has the power to destroy the terminal and assassinate Katsura-san? You guys didn't forget, right? The fact that in this country there's still a Jue patriot, even more dangerous than Takasugi. Or that there's a bastard out there that was able to do what all of the other Jue patriots couldn't. Take the country. That man. Katsura Kotaro is here! Yes! My boy Katsura! Gintoki, you need to take good care of important things and keep them deep in your pocket. There's a possibility of someone launching a surprise attack to steal it away from you at any given moment. Isn't that right, Takasugi? Katsura! Oh boy, Katsura! So that being said, this heart will not go to either of you coarse buffoons, but to... The one that tricked me was you! Damn it! You're the one that did that terror attack! You guys were accomplices? Don't go saying things that would hurt people's reputations like that. Who the hell would work with that villain? We just used each other because we had the common goal of crushing that religion. You're the villain? What kind of prime minister does that? Not only did you deceive your people, you also destroyed a port facility. Nothing's changed about it all, you from your terrorist days, was it? I don't remember ever becoming any prime minister. This is as, Utsuru's heart has fallen. And while we're at it, I don't remember being a terrorist either. Uh-oh. Both now and in the old days, I have been simply a disciple of Yoshida Shoujo! Oh, Katsura! It's just that as Sensei's disciple and as a comrade to all of you, I did some rather shameful things. Is that right? Kajitsuki just stepped on him. Then you know what it is you two can do now, right? Bystanders have all been cleared out, and the bait has been laid for the enemy. All the preparations for war are set. All that's left is for you to stand back and watch with a dumb look on your faces. Nope! 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 Denied! Why don't you do that? I love this manga. I'm so sad it's gonna end soon. It really is. It's really starting to get to the climax here. Woo! Get him! He planned on dying from the beginning. Reforms were needed in order to restore the country that was devastated in the war, but if one expects to get rid of the old and begin the new, one cannot escape opposition. By standing at the center of it, he could take the brunt of the discord that arose from the reforms, and while letting every sort of hatred pour down on him, he enforced reforms and created the foundation for a new country. Sriracha, I just love what you're doing here. And his final task was to exit the stage via assassination. If the symbol of reforms disappeared, then the hatred born from them will also be purified. His goal was to allow the next generation that allowed him to carry out his purification ceremony to take over the new government. Though actually, pulling off that assassination had been our job. Looks like the situation changed. I sure didn't expect him to have that flashy exit with Takasugi and setting up that huge terror act. Okita-san, then you all are... We were trying to assassinate Katsura in order to protect him from real assassination. Rather than trying to crack down on opposition forces, we integrated into them and became their core. That way we knew about and could control their movements. The dissolving of the Shinsugumi was also done to corroborate that. Dude, Katsura! Holy shit! In order to build the stepping stone for a new country, you need the resolve to make yourself into that stepping stone. So alongside me, alongside the era, will you die for the cause? A country where we can hold heads high when we talk to the next generation about it. What do you say we make a country like that? And we crawled onto the top of that pile of rubble, and on top of it, we built a cruddy country. And then somehow or other, it got built up this far, but it seems... Katsura! Before we get entrusted to you all, there's still one last thing we've got to do. Damn straight. Gintoki. How have you found Edo? Did you find the answer of how to use this thing? Even if it means it'll destroy what you saw in Edo, do you have the resolve to save Utsuru? Or perhaps the resolve to cut Utsuru down? I'm just like the both of you. In those 2 years, I searched for a means of saving Sensei in my own way, but I can't say it all went it went all that well. Even if we have the same feelings at heart, the actions we've taken couldn't be more scattered. Oh, goddamn straight, that's true. Have we ever not been totally scattered? Zura, if you want to cut down Utsuru, then I'm going to save him. But if Takasugi over there saves Utsuru, then I'm going to chop Utsuru in half. I'll choose whatever choice you guys didn't choose. We won't let any single possibility slip by. It's because we're so scattered that we can explore every single path, ain't it? I love it! I love... Sarashi is showing with... Gintoki is basically the gray road. He is. Gintoki is the gray road. And I love it because Katsura and... think about it this way. Katsura and Shinsuke are like both... are the opposite side of extremes. So... which I really freaking love. And then you got Gintoki, who's just middle of the road. He's just gonna do whatever. And I fucking love it. I love what Sarachi is trying to say. The underlying message here. It's really nice. Whatever paths you both choose, I'm sure neither one is wrong. So I'm able to set out on any path. I'll go pure white. Alright then, let's make a bet on that and trust in finding a path that saves both Sensei and the world. There is no answer, so I gotta tell you, I really love what Sarachi is doing. Sarachi is giving us the message of that there's always more than two options. I love the political stuff that he's spoofing. I think it's really, really smart. I'm very curious if, I don't know, I wouldn't say Sarachi is a Trump supporter, but I wouldn't say he's like a member of the resistance either. He was making fun of them, and I love it. I love it so much. Anyway, what did you guys think of this chapter? What did you guys think about what Katsura did with the Shinsegumi, or the former Shinsegumi? I thought that was really smart. And what do you think about Sarachi's writing, like the message that he's trying to give everybody? I really am enjoying it. I'm enjoying his commentary. I really do. And shit, like Gintama to me is like the South Park of manga, so I really am enjoying this. Very curious what you guys thought. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you can do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!